so it's about 6:30 right now, and today I'm going on like a bit of a road trip down to the Murray River. It's sort of like a boys weekend thing. We do it every year sort of the same time, but this year I thought I'd kind of take this camera along and sort of record the process of how I shoot photo and video, and I thought I'd make a kind of behind the scenes video showing my creative process when I am going out and shooting. So yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. I'm sure plenty of interesting stuff will happen. I've got to pack a bit of the car right now, and then I actually have school, and then after school I have work. But after work my dad's going to pick me up, and we're going to head up straight away, and yeah, I'll speak to the camera next when I'm up there. You guys probably can't even see me right now, but it's currently around 6:30 on the second day of this trip. I filmed a bit yesterday, but it wasn't too exciting, so I didn't really like vlog and speak to a camera like this. But today I thought I'd kind of take this camera along and record the process of me like shooting photo and video. So I've woke up before sunrise now. I'm going to do a bit of a sunrise shoot in the forest. Then I think we're going to go out later and actually take some pictures, some motorbikes and stuff, which should be cool. And then I'll kind of see what else we get up to today. And then tomorrow morning I've got 4 flares in my bag, and we're going to try and get some sick video and photo of that. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to walk down this path now. It's about 1 degree right now. The path is full of just like mud and like sludge. So I don't think I'm going to go too far in. The conditions looking good, the sun's about to come up, and we should get some sick photo and video. Alrighty, I'm heading back now. Had no such luck with the car coming down the track, and the fog's basically all gone anyway. But I'm going to head back to the campsite now, charge up all of my gear, and then I think we're going out to go motorbike riding. Oh, I'm not. I'm just going to go out and take photos and stuff. But yeah, it should be interesting because I've never really shot motorbikes before. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I speak to the camera next.
Oh no! What it's gonna be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us red run when I tell a bit peace. Love is love. Love is love.
Alrighty, so it's the next morning now. Aid and I are out here. We got the flares on us. We're walking into the forest now. We're gonna let the flares off. It's a little bit chilly. We've got 4 flares. I'm going to video 2 of them, photograph 2 of them, and yeah, should be good. So Aid and I out here now. Ronin is set up somewhere down there. We're going to wait 5 more minutes till the sun comes up a bit more, and then it's going to get hectic.
I can't unscrew it. Unscrew the cap. Right.
We just did one. We filmed it. It went well, but Aiden's glove burnt because the flare's like really hot. Now we're going to photograph one and see what we get.
I shouldn't have dropped it.
Alright, we just got done with the flare. That last one, like, really messed up, like, really bad. The actual flare caught on fire, and there's, like, all the smoke and stuff around. So we're gonna get out of here, and then we're just gonna leave the campsite and head home.
Check the shoes.
Not good. So that was fun. I actually just got back from a shoot, which is why there's like nothing on my shelf. And I'm kind of just chilling now, editing a video. And I thought I'd kind of go over some of the shots I got last week. So a ton of stuff actually happened on that trip. We did the flares, I filmed some motorbikes. I somehow pulled my first dub side outside, which was super sketchy. We went to the pub for the first time since like everything's been shut down with Corona. And all this other stuff I can't remember off the top of my head. But it got a little bit hectic on that last day with those flares. And we got out of there pretty quickly, so I didn't really have time to explain what actually happened. But basically the last flare was a night flare, which means it doesn't have a lot of smoke like the previous ones we were using, and it's more like a flaming stick of fire than a colourful kind of thing. But the whole flare actually caught on fire and spread down the stick. It even went on Aiden's glove and just wrecked the glove. I've got the gloves, hold on. Yeah, so it went like completely through the glove. And the crazy thing was Aiden didn't even care. He literally asked me if he was on fire and then just didn't do anything, which is kind of hard. I mean, he wasn't even scared of getting burnt. But then once that flare kind of went out, we packed them all up, put them back in the box, and basically headed home straight away. This was actually my first proper shoot in about 3 months. With all this Corona stuff, I haven't been able to go out and kind of shoot what I want to shoot, and I was actually a bit rusty on this trip. I mean, I missed focus on a lot of shots, and I didn't make the best choices when it came to picking the right lens in some situations, and you guys will see that. But I'm going to hop onto my computer now, go through some of my favorite shots of the trip, break down what I like about them and what I don't like about them. So starting with the photos, I shot all the flare photos on my super wide 7.5mm, and in hindsight I think this was kind of a mistake. Here are some of the photos I took, and they don't look bad in my opinion. I just think they would have looked a lot better if I'd shot it on something tighter, more like a 25mm. I think the frame would have just looked a lot more full, and in my opinion I just think it would have looked a bit better. So those were the smoke flares. But now moving down, I got a few photos of the night flare before it completely blew up, and these were shot on my 25mm. I think I prefer these ones because, like I said, it's a better lens, but it would have looked cooler if it was a smoke one and we were back in the same location. But then after we packed up, as we walked out of the forest, I took this shot, and this was actually my favorite shot of the whole trip. Super clean, super simple. For some reason I just really like this photo. We've got the sun sort of coming through that fog, and then being shot on a super wide, the trees look massive, and I was actually able to go into Photoshop and stretch the trees' length to actually make them look even bigger than they were. And then I just added the Orton effect and played with some of the tones in the image, and yeah, that was it. And then we've got the flare clips. They're pretty sort of basic shots. I'm not thrilled with them because, like I explained before, I think I had the wrong lens on, but I mean, it definitely still looks cool, and there's some shots in there that are definitely usable. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up. I hope someone enjoyed it or found it interesting. I know I personally had a lot of fun making it. Even though it wasn't as kind of professional as I'd want it to be, it's still super cool to be able to look back on this video and sort of see a recap of the weekend and what we did. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make more videos like this because, like I said, I enjoyed making it. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll see you guys in the next video.